So here's our step one. We're going to learn to see the shapes in on a screen and trace over them. So that will help us to identify the shapes in the face and able to help you make a more realistic portrait. So we're going to start with Kobe here. And this is a tracing that I made of a photo of him. And I'm going to show you the photo that I just took away. There you go. So there's the photo. And I didn't finish with his arms and things, but you get the idea that you trace over the edges of his main parts, around his head, around his arms, around the ball eventually, and around the words. And then maybe even the shapes within that you can see by the color within the face. Okay, so that's where we want to go for this first part. But in order to get ready and prepared to be able to do this, we are going to go and start tracing a drawing that I sent to you guys. Here, I'm going to show you right in this assignment. The Trace Simple Shapes assignment right here. You're going to click on that. Then you're going to right click or use your two fingers at the same time, tap on your trackpad, and you get this dialog box, Save Image As. And then you get to save it to wherever you're going to save it. And I'm going to call it House. It's basically you're going to be saving it to your Google Drive, right? And then you're going to go to Sketchpad. Then you're going to go to the plus sign. And I'm going to move me. And then I'm going to go up here to choose the type of screen that I want, size of screen, and blank, and import. Import. Click on those letters, the word import. And I'm going to move me again. I am such a pain. I have to be moved all over the place. And then I'm going to go choose my portrait photo, and I'm going to put my house. There we go. There it is. So I double clicked on my house image, and now it's in there. So now I'm going to move me again, and I'm going to choose my tool. I want to try and do, this is my tracing practice. So you're going to use your, when you're working on your trackpad, my trackpad, you're going to use your left hand to click and hold. That activates the tool. Then you're going to draw with your right, or flip-flop it if you're left-handed. But hold with one, draw with the other. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use the pencil tool, pencil, and move me again. I see if I can be over here. And then you're going, this is the fill. We do not want the fill on. We just want a line, outline. So this turns it on. This turns it off. Turns it on, turns it off, off. And then I'm going to use my black outline. And I'm going to go start over here. I'm not going to show you how to do the whole thing because that would be boring to watch. So, but basically hold with my left and draw with my right. Now I let it go. So I got just this little line, because if I messed up on the next one like this, if I undo, hey, that was not supposed to do that. There's one, and then two. Let's see if I totally messed that one up. Undo. There. Now you only you get to save the one you want, but you get rid of the one you didn't want. So I'm going to undo both of those. And here we go. I'm going to go press and draw, and press and draw, and lift, and it's like a Robux. Left and lift my finger, and then press again and draw. You get the pattern now. And don't worry about trying to make it perfect. Perfect is just not necessary. We're just getting used to trying to get close to, that was not great. It has to be reasonable for me. You decide how incredibly close to perfect you want. That's fine. And this is just practice. We can be more precise when we do the tracing of your person, the portrait that we're going to make. So just trace over everything here. Trace over all the shapes and lift, and make sure that you keep lifting your finger, and don't try to hold it down through the whole drawing session, or you will you'll have, if you have to redo it or undo it, you will lose the whole thing. Okay. And I guess I am going to do it all over because it's pretty simple. Not too bad. But you get the idea. Find a shape, trace around it. Find a line, trace over it. And there, and one more window. And then the last shape here is the big one. And that's good enough. Really not perfect at all. There. So move me again. And then I'm going to go to turn the picture off on the layers. So I just clicked on the layers up here, and then I'm going to click off on the clip art, and there is my my tracing. So, and then I'll put my little line here, and then I'm going to move me again, and then I'm going to change to the bucket tool. I have to move myself all over the place. And I'm going to fill in with light blue. And that's it. Done. That's all we have to do for this one. Then I'm going to export, share, and then copy direct link. Now I go back to the assignment. I can't go to my assignment because I can't turn in for me, but I can go to another teacher assignment to show you. And click on that. And there it is, my work. Click on add or create, link, and paste. Add link. Ta-da! You just click turn in. That's it. That's the first part. That was what is due today. And we'll end there.